So sum everything together, number of electric vehicles, number of hydrogen fuel cells, wind, solar panels, wind turbines, batteries, etc., etc., etc. For the 28-day buffer assumption, in with everything else, we need 4.7 billion tonnes of copper. So I'll say that again, 4.7 billion tonnes with copper. Now, the mining industry is producing 24 million a year. So if we were to run the mining industry as it is now, which is having trouble, meeting demand, we would have to consume 195 years of production just to hit that target of 4.7 billion. Now, remember, that is to replace the first generation of stuff we've got around us now. Cars wear out, turbines wear out. After about 20 years, you've got to take them all down and decommission them and replace them, which means we need to source another 4.7 billion tonnes again, 20 years later. Now, from 2020 back to 4000 BC, as in our history, the human race mined 700 million tonnes of copper.
Wow.
So to keep up with demand, the way it is at the moment, we think we're going to do the same amount of volume in the next 22 years. So our existing reserves that are considered to be economic and technically accessible are about 880 million tonnes. So that's what we call reserves. So our reserves will last about 30 years. We are bringing on more deposits we are discovering, but they're getting less and less in size and capacity. Is that pipeline big enough for that? Probably not. But for the green revolution, we need 4.7 billion tonnes. That is 6.7 times the entire historical quantity the human race mined over the last 4,000 years. Our policymakers here in Europe thought that we were going to get this job done by 2030, no problems at all. It's what they call bullshit.